Hi, I'm Uncle Taylor, and I am having technical difficulties today. So this is about the fourth time I have started this video. Well, I thought it was. I did earlier start a recording, and I somehow pressed the wrong button. I started the virtual camera in OBS instead of starting the recording, and so I have done like an hour of playthrough and not recorded it. Fortunately I hadn't saved it, so we've just gone back and we're gonna redo some of what we've done. We had only actually really achieved one thing, well, two things, so we're going to do those, and that'll be pretty quick now that we know what we're doing there. So, well, three things. We had managed to get through the maze at the chest shop. Oh, go away. We managed to get through the maze at the chest shop, and it gave us a 50 rupees, which is not what we actually need here. We need, like, pieces of heart. Oh, that's right, I found 2 pieces of heart, and now I've got to remember where I found them. I definitely know where one was. Where was the other one? Ooh, okay. That's a great question. No! Okay, come on. So this is about Puffer Course today. So I was doing some of I did the Swamp Shooting Gallery and found out that we have to score over 2,000 points in it. And I haven't been able to score above 17 yet. So we have shelved that for now because it is quite a frustrating one to do. He basically says that you've got to hit all of the targets. So you definitely have to hit all of the high point targets. I think Zelda Dungeon said you could do it and still miss a couple, but I think it has to be like the low, like get a perfect score with 2 missed, but I think it has to be like the low scoring targets. And the targets are moving. Well, some of the high points targets are moving. Than like the midpoint targets. So there's kind of 3-point levels, 30, 60 and 100. All of the 60 point and 100 point targets move. The 30 points are stationary. Except for 2 of the 100 point targets, which are long shots. So they're a bit harder to target. So what we had done is, what we're going to do is we're going to go and rescue Epona. So we need at least 50 rupees to do that. Because we need to go and buy the big bombs to open Milk Road again. I did look at the quest line for so we've helped both Cremia and Romani, so they're both happy. And I had talked a little bit about my theories around the timelines in this game. So we've helped Romani and Cremia, so they're both happy, so we actually don't have to go back and redo like the saving the ranch to do. I was worried that there's a little tag on 2 of the characters who we'll meet in a second. that kind of suggested that I might need to. We're going to go meet the Gorman brothers. They appear to be the brothers of the manager of the travelling troupe. So he's the boss of the dancers and the jugglers, the twins. He appears to be a triplet, because he has two brothers that run a ranch out here by Milk Road. We're going to grab a fairy just in case. And we will grab grass. I do know that we read that one last time. We were also going around reading quite a few gossip stones. I probably won't redo that. Most of the gossip stones are hints on how to help the people of Clocktown. Some of those hints are for things that we've already done. Some of them are hints for ones that we haven't helped yet. One of them, it says that I think it might be that one there. There's a legendary ghost dances on Termina Field every night. And we went to find the ghost because we've got the dancing sisters in our bomber's journal to help, and we went and I couldn't see him. I even used the lens of truth. The other thing is, I think at the end of the last session, I had talked about using the lens of truth to clear the treasure chest kind of parlor game. You're actually prevented from using it in this one. I think you could use it in Ocarina of Time, but in Majora's Mask it actually actively prevents you. Look at the moon. What? The little red-headed girl. Isn't that your horse? Maybe I will deport myself better on this run with the horse. I did not do great last time. It wasn't terrible, but I think it was about 1 minute 26. Give me back my horse! Hey, who are you? I'm Romani. I was given the same name as the ranch. What's your name? Link. Link? That's a nice name, but how about Grasshopper? That's the name Romani gives you. See, you're wearing green clothes and you patter about when you walk, so Grasshopper it is. Romani was practicing for tonight. Tonight. They are coming. They come. They come every night. At night. Every year when the carnival approaches. They come riding in a bright, shining ball. A whole lot of them come down. And then they come to the barn. This is a reference to cow mutilation, which was... You don't hear about it so much anymore, but it was a thing that people would talk about in relation to UFOs back in the day. Anytime like cattle were found dead, they would have like mysterious wounds that ranchers would say couldn't be caused by wolves and coyotes, and so that would get blamed on aliens performing like surgical dissections of cows. It's an interesting kind of weird, creepy thing that, you know, I think they even mention it in Daria as like a thing on Six Sad World at one point. It's that kind of thing. My older sister won't believe me, but Romani must protect the cows. Hey, Grasshopper, I'm recruiting an assistant right now. You're a boy, won't you try? Great. Now that's the spirit, Grasshopper. Okay then, I'm going straight into my strategy. They'll appear all over the ranch. They'll aim for that barn and approach it slowly, so hit them with arrows so they can't get in. You got that? You mustn't leave the ranch. Grasshopper, let's practice right away. There are 10 ghost-shaped balloons in the ranch, so hurry and burst them all. If you take over 2 minutes, you're out. The current record is 1 minute. Are you ready? I really hate this. This game is the worst. Actually, most of the games are the worst. There we go. That's better-ish already. Just calm and steady. There we go. We don't need to rush and just keep moving. Slow and steady, like a sun bear. Consistency is key. Come on. Oh, shoot. Got it. Okay. Okay, come on. Up. Okay, we are over a minute, but that's okay. We don't have to break a minute. Not for this bit, anyway. There we go. Okay, you're done! 1 minute 13:96. That's great. You two work perfectly together. I'll teach you Romani's horse calling song, Grasshopper. Now you two keep getting along and go practice some more. The horse seems to like this song. I wonder if Chloe would like that song. She can't hear it because I've got the headphones on. Because we don't want the audio from my speakers bleeding into the microphone. That would be bad. Ah dear. So wish I hadn't lost all of that recording. It's Epona's song, the song of two who are bound by trust. When your arrows hit these, they burst into nothing, but the real ones keep popping up. If they get in the barn, we lose. They run away at first light of the sun, so we'll have to keep fending them off until then. Did you get that? Yep. Okay, so, there we go. Epona's saved. And then that ties directly to the one of the few other things that we managed to do, which was go and see the Gorman brothers. I think if you help Gorman, it is that pathetic thing your horse? I would have guessed that little mule for sure. That little thing was a mule for sure. Ain't that right, little brother? I think if you help Gorman, as the troop leader, he mentions his brothers. Do you think a horse that pathetic would gallop if you pushed the control stick forward? Or would it run faster if you pressed A? This guy's funny, don't you? Why don't you give us 10 rupees for the chance to race against us? If you win, we'll give you something nice, kid. Sure, let's race. It's a simple race, just once around the track. If you can't beat us to the finish line, if you can beat us to the finish line, you win. Yep, who's ready? Okay. So this is not entirely about speed, it's a bit more strategic in that we need to kind of manage our carrots so that we don't slow down like wildly. But we also don't need to stay right out in front the entire time. But we do need to make sure that we have carrots to fence jump here. Oh shoot. Looks like I did this perfectly the first time. Well, not perfectly, I did get slowed down. There's our full... Okay, we're not going to catch them this time, we're going to have to do it again. I did win it on the first time last time. You'll have to believe me. Yeah, we win! Yeah, we're going to race again. We are going to do this. We know how to do this. We just got a bit cut off. So we want the inside line as much as possible. Why does his horse look like a cow? I don't know. Oh, come on. Sheeps, the both of them. Oh, that's right, we got caught on the jump. Because I didn't time the run at it. Alright. Okay, that's better. Come on, come on, Epona. Come on, carrots. I need carrots. Okay. Fucking hell. I needed that outside line. Damn it. Oh, I can pull out my bow. We're not going to pull out our bow. We don't need to. Okay, there we go. One. And we've got a couple left to get to the finish line. There we go, and we broke a minute. Go team. Thanks, Chloe. Thank you for the coaching. Yeah. Oh, we'll better do a puppy treat for that, hey. Oh, these have not been sealed, that's not good. Do puppy treats. Apparently she likes raspberries, but I got some raspberries last night when I went grocery shopping, and she was not into them. Oh, I see what's happened. It has broken the Ziploc seal, separated from the packaging. I can't believe we lost! Big bro, I wonder if we can give that to this guy. We've got to give him something. Well, he's a kid, so what could he do with it? It should be fine. You got the Garros mask. The wandering ninja spirits who appear at Epona once wore this. In exchange, you can't tell anyone where you got this. You rubbed the Gorman brothers' noses in it. This was added to the notebook. The suspicious Gorman brothers were added to your notebook. Haha. They deserved it. And we can see... So we've got Gorman. It's the leader of the troop. And then the Gorman brothers. We've got their mask, and we have marked them off in the bomber's notebook. So apparently we don't have to make everyone happy. Some people we have to teach a lesson. Come on, Epona. Now, what I think we also noticed right before I realised that the recording was not working was that I had rescued Epona. We went down to the beach and I checked out the spider house, or the sculptural house. We can't even enter it without the hook shot, and there's 2 sculptures inside the entrance. They can't be, you can't get their oh, there's a bug hole in the side of Town. We might need to take some time to get some bugs and do that whole sequence. Maybe check all of them. What was I saying? Because of the position of the because of the position of the first 2 sculptures in that sculptural house, you actually can't collect the tokens if you don't have the hook shot. Oh, come on. Got him. Okay. Cool. And now he blows up. Kaboom. 50 rupees per Dodongo. So, children, if you are looking for... I mean, it's a bit higher risk. Bunnyhood really helps with fighting Dodongos because you distract them so that they blow fire. And then you can dodge out of the way and hit them twice on the tail. 50 rupees for 4 sword strikes. Just got to be careful because they will cause you quite a lot of hurt. And there's actually 3 along here, so that's 150 rupees. That's... oh, that's a baby one. That was 1 hit. He only drops 20. Okay, that's fine. 20's good. So you can take a lot of damage. The other thing is that there is a hole here. We're not going to go down there just yet. There is a piece of heart down that hole. That sounded like one of the songs from Ocarina of Time. Bum 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 bum. I can't remember which one that is. There's 2 Dodongos down there as well, so that's like 250 rupees per run, and if I remember correctly, they respawn every time you go into Clock Town. There's a puzzle down here that we're not ready to solve. We need the Zora mask. So that was one of the other things we learnt. But we don't want the Zora mask yet. That we are saving for stream because it's part of the main storyline. Actually, let's... because I also looked at the lottery, and I realised that I have to buy a ticket to be able to find out what the... Yes, I would love... 10 rupees, win 50. I mean... it's not huge. We'll just pick 111. But it's a pretty easy way to kind of increase your rupees. I'm pretty sure it's the same every cycle too, because games were not that... oh, we did the... We did the Sword Master too. We'll do the Sword Master again. We're going to deposit 180 here, because I think we can do the Sword Master in one go now, because I worked out what we need to do. Okay, so we've got 1,200 rupees in there now. I mean, there's a finite number of rupees that you need, but like every way that you can make rupees is that like doesn't require you going out and like farming dodongos is always good. He doesn't want me to wear my ears. He says they'll get dirty. This training center has a friendly, polite 24-hour one-on-one training that will noticeably improve your sword skills. From now until the end of the carnival, join at a discount. So will you try it? We're doing the expert course. So we've got to be careful that we are locked onto the targets. So we've got to take our time a little bit so that we don't miss like that. But also there is a finite amount of time that each log is up, so we don't want to waste too much fiddling around with targeting. Or missing. Miss as little as possible. That's my motto. There we go. One and one more. There we go. 30. Oh, this was the other piece of heart. Impressive. I must give you something. Here. This is the piece of heart that I can remember. I picked it up. Okay. Unbelievable. Cherish it well. Cool. So we got a piece of heart. 4 pieces of heart to a full heart in this one. Can't remember, was it Twilight Princess where they moved it to 5? That was fairly annoying. At Great Bay you will be able to see clear to the ocean. It lies this way. Please be careful. You doubt me, soldier boy. Cool. Okay, so I found the 2 pieces of heart that I found last run, and lost because I was not recording, because I am truly, I'm usually so careful about that. So I used to do like, well, Wiggle you would know this. Used to do, anyone else who's watching and doesn't really know me, I used to do like the sound and lighting and projection for events at the school that I worked at for 14 years. That wasn't like what I was primarily hired for, but it kind of, because I was semi-decent at it, and the guy who I think they would have preferred to do it didn't want to do it. I picked it up. So yeah, having done like live event production and like live streams through COVID and stuff as part of that, I'm usually pretty particular about, you know, making sure that recordings are starting and everything's set up and tested and ready to go. And today I just I clicked one button down and just didn't start recording. Cool. So we're at 107. We could kill the other 2 big ones. That'll give us another 200. Is that the baby there? Hello, baby. There we go. The Dongos are, of course, a classic Zelda enemy. They are much older from recollection than Ocarina of Time. Pretty sure they're in the original. Can't remember what level of boss or what level of monster they were in the original. Fun fact, I don't think I've ever actually completed the original Legend of Zelda. The fact that, like, it doesn't have... Oh wait, was it one of the first games that had like a native save? But yeah, I've always had issues like finishing it. Just because it's quite convoluted, I think. And it doesn't have, like, it's... Yeah. You've got to kind of know where to go next for some of the areas. It's a little bit tricky. The woman at the inn is known for being careless and frequently mixes up guests. Okay, we are going to go and talk to Andrew. Maybe we can get part way through Andrew's quest line. It'd be nice to be able to finish it. I don't think we're going to today. Oh, hello. Caught a fairy. Let's throw some grass. Let's take the fairy off because we don't want to accidentally release it. That is our backup. We haven't needed one yet, which is good. Hello? Hello? Someone walking around. Oh. Well, that won't work. No, that's too basic. Where is she? Is she out in the kitchen? Did we go down to the kitchen? I don't think we did. Oh, there she is. We used to have a cafeteria, but after my dad died, the room rentals that were part of our service became our main focus. We're just a small inn with only 2 rooms, but people from all over come here at this time of year. See the performers practicing outside? The second floor bunk room guests are very spirited at night with song and dancing. The customers coming this afternoon will be staying next door to them, so I hope it's alright. I must hurry. The guests arriving in the afternoon will come. Skip this, skip that. Yes. Come talk to me. Pretty sure I did this. But we might just... We turn time to normal. Just to see if we can get Andrew out and we can talk to her. It's not going to let me pound. Oh well. Right, who's running around? Someone opened the door. Sneaking into other people's rooms. You're the worst. Yeah, but I want it to be my room. Come on. Oh, did Andrew take something to Grandma? Is that what I was hearing? No? Oh. Let me in. Let me in. Okay, we're just going to pop outside and see if this sequence I do feel a little bit bad about. Oh, here she comes. Wait, let's do that with the full terror. Excuse me, miss, did you not hear me screaming in pain? As soon as we see her in the door, we're going to slow time down. Because now we're at about the time that we need to be. Welcome to the Stockpot Inn. Did you have a reservation? Yes. You do have a reservation, that's good. Mr. Link is at one moment, please. Mr. Link, I have you down for an afternoon arrival. Your room is our knife chamber on the second floor. Here is your key. What the? You're not sure why, but apparently you had a reservation. This is fortunate. It was added to your notebook. Please relax. Maybe the mask salesman made the reservation for me. Maybe the goddess Hylia made the reservation for me. Whatever it is, I don't care. Ah. Bugger, I already had 200. Damn it. Why did I do that? What a ramshackle inn. Is this a room first class? You can hear whoever's next door crying, for crying out loud. Well, whatever. We're staying for free, so we can't expect much. I feel like there is a very particular time I'm supposed to check that. Okay, so there's another way to farm rupees. That's a guaranteed 100 there, and then the 100 in the bombers secret passage. That's 200. That's a full adult. I'm currently on the job. If I stop to talk, it will disrupt my schedule. The postman, whose priority is delivery, was added to your notebook. Okay, well, let's see if we can overhear this conversation. What is this? I have delivered this to you. Oh, wait. This letter, where did you... From the postbox. That's not what I mean. From the postbox where? From the postbox somewhere. That's not what I mean. Please tell me. It's a secret. I must know. Please tell me. It's a secret. I must know. Okay, so they're still saying that. We are going to deposit our rupees ASAP. But first we speak to Andrew. Please relax. Oh, come on. Maybe we have to wait for him to be out of the room. Give it a moment more. I don't think timed events were like specifically new, but this was pretty. Please relax. Pretty wild at the time. I don't know if we needed the Goron mask to kind of do that sequence, but I don't know how I actually feel about like the bank system in Zelda. Like, particularly when you can only hold like 99 or 200 rupees. So like there is benefit to it. Once you get the Giant's Wallet, I think it becomes a bit less necessary. Because I hardly ever withdraw money kind of after that point. Unless I like need, say, 150 and I don't want to like go through the I got this wrong so many times last time. We are looking 14325. I even got it after I checked it last time, so 1 4 3 2 5. And I don't want to like have to go and farm it. It kind of like, I don't think you like, I don't normally go and just withdraw. Okay, we have bombs, so we're not going to use half a heart to get this. I don't know that I very often withdraw the money because it's not the most convenient, but you know, let's see how much money we can get in there. Special game challenge. Now, will Andrew talk to us? I might take a pause, take a break. I'll be back shortly. Always remember to unmute children. I had a look and I apparently am not in a position to do the Andrew Cafe questline because I needed to do some stuff earlier in the day, but that's okay. It gives us some hints to like what's going on around the town, which is always worthwhile. Just trying to remember. I wonder if the bunny mask gives us enough jump distance to do this, maybe. Aha! Gives us a bit more jumping distance, so there we go. We're up and we're around and we're in behind and we found a hidden chest which has another 100 rupees. So let's go and do another deposit. Maybe not a full amount. Maybe we check how much we've got. Deposit 1,477. Let's just give them 100. Okay, get it to 15. What? You're really going to give me that much? You're one rich little guy. Alright. Little guy, now I've got a total of 1,577 rupees from you. Come back and deposit some after you save up a bunch. I mean, I feel like I'm propping up the entire economy right now, so maybe check yourself before you wreck yourself. So there's also some stipulations in this that, like, if you want to do the Cafe and Andrew quest line, you can't save the lady from the bomb shop on the first night. You have to 4, 5, 6. Well, those ears, they're fake. You startled me. Don't disrupt my training. In my mind, I'm running exactly 10 seconds without looking at a clock. I was in the middle of mental training. You may make fun of me, but this is quite difficult. Will you try? Press A to start, count 10 seconds. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Your time was 10:15. Oh, almost. That was a close one. Oh, nothing. Just talking to myself. You look like you want to try again. I'll let you try, but it'll cost 2 rupees. Sure. 2, 3, 5, 6. Your time was 9:87, almost. I think if you don't have the bunny ears on, it doesn't show you the counter. You have to raw count it. It like gives you to 3 and then you're done. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, too fast. Because you've also got to account for input lag, so it's not 0.29 of a second. See, I told you it's difficult. Right, we'll keep it going. One, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Your time was 10:09. I swear that was input lag. 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, 6, 8, 9. Your time was 10 even! Woo! We did it! 10 seconds, and it only took us 6 attempts. 10 seconds? That's amazing. You have reflexes suitable for a postman. As thanks for showing me something impressive, I give you this. You got a piece of heart. Collect 4 containers, get a new piece of heart. Cool, that is... I can't be like this. I have to train more. More! You showed your wild instincts. This was added to your notebook. I don't think that makes him happy, though. I think that's just an incidental for the postman. Yeah, we got a piece of heart for the training. I mean, worth it. We've got to wait until 6 for that to clear. And we're waiting for the last night because we want to get the up all night mask, which will help us with Andrew's grandmother. I think the Andrew and Cafe quest will be I wonder if I was just thinking about why she's called Andrew. And I looked it up the other day, and Andrew doesn't have like a particular meaning in Japanese, or if it does, it's something seemingly unrelated. I wonder if they were trying to play on the sound of the name, or like for the words for orange juice. Because coffee and orange juice, like as breakfast drinks. Anyone know? If you do know, leave it in the comments. I did see a thing online somewhere just the other day. I was looking up like I had to look up something about Cremia, the older sister at the ranch, and there was like a suggestion that she's secretly in love with Cafe, which coffee and cream. Of course, a classic combination. I love being able to do that. Now this is the Epona region. We don't need to go here yet, and in fact, I think if we kind of proceed, we can't go very far. Epona will get us to kind of there. Let's take off the hood. We're gonna see if the Link can smash. I forgot that. They can climb walls. Okay, so Goron can't. Oh no, he can. 2 hits. Let's see what's down here. Looks like it's probably just rupees. Ah, what's not to love about that hip thrust? The butt strike. Bomb shoe. Awesome. Okay, that's worth remembering. Even though we are now going to abscond immediately from the area, because I know that once we get up to a certain spot up the mountain, we are kind of stuck because we don't have the hook shot yet. Oh, hello, Epona. Did I leave you there? I'm sorry. Let's get back into Clocktown before dark. Oh, look at that, a Goron. It's a hard world to live in, Goro. There's a Goron postman. Aww. So this little guy's name is Link, and we stole his bedroom. Let's not clear that because we're about to get... Well, we're not going to get 50 rupees. We're getting the first night code. So yeah, let's do it. I'm like, oh, we might win 50 rupees. No. We just chose 111. I don't think that number ever wins. Bunny Hood. So I don't know the song very well, but every time I go, when I was younger I didn't know it at all, because I think the first time I played this, like, what is it, Sonic Adventure, can't remember if it's 1 or 2. The one where the first level is rolling around at the speed of sound. Like, that wasn't a game that I'd played. I don't know if it had even come.